Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Virgo for the next 4 weeks, which will be Libra. So it's an air sign, Virgo, so it might ruffle your hair a little bit. We'll see what the energy is for you this 4-week period, Libra. Four of Wands, consolidation, getting places, going places, consolidation, home. It's very much a home energizer, this just being, it's like a gateway too. It's like you're on the right track. You've achieved so much, you've got a bit to go, but it's all good. Everything's stable with 4. Number 4 is a very stable number. So let's see what this, the happy home card is, your energy. Okay, let's see where you are right now, Virgo. The Hierophant, very much a Taurus grounded energy. He is the moral compass, knowing what's right and what's wrong, sticking to that, trusting your own moral compass. And as you can see, he's like a pope. He's like a authoritarian, but in the spiritual realm. So it's about really following your moral compass, knowing that you're on the right track, especially in terms of, worldly terms, very much, going with what you know is the right thing to do for yourself. Authorities, high power. And that's you too, Virgo. You're very much dedicated to helping people. Your sign is very much one of those. You'll find a lot of Virgos are doctors or nurses, but usually I find, and I'm in the healthcare profession, they're usually doctors. So they've got that sort of higher moral compass about them, the caring industry. So what's brought on about, really trusting your moral compass this 4 weeks is 8 of Swords. So, take your personal power back. It may well be a situation where you feel conflicted about something is wrong, and you just think, well, I need to speak out, but you've got to trust your intuition and your moral compass with this one, and don't feel like you're in prison, because you're not really. You can walk through the prison gate anytime you want, but we keep ourselves in that by just giving our power away. No, well, I won't say anything. But just do what is right for you. And remembering that the energy around is that consolidation. So that keeping to you, keeping to what you know and what keeps you balanced and consolidated. But yeah, don't feel imprisoned. Take your power back. Don't give it away. The background of the situation is the 10 of Cups. So very much an emotional card, a facade of thinking, it's all very well, everything looks nice on the surface, but it isn't beneath the surface, as we all know. So it's about that emotional stuff as well, of keeping up a facade, but also morally you've got to be able to say, I don't agree with that, and I'm not just going to agree with you just because everybody else does. This is what I feel is the right thing to do in this situation. And even if you just verbalise it, because there could be a situation coming up in the next 4 weeks that really challenges that. And Virgos are really hard-working people. They are. And they like to do things the right way. So just don't give your power away at all. Recent influences, the moon. Yeah, so there's something around. The moon always, it's a hidden sort of card. It's sort of, there's stuff going on beneath the surface, Virgo, and you already know it. There's people perhaps around you. It's usually work. This could be work or close relationships where you just get that feeling something's not quite right. And you don't want to ask, you don't want to delve, you don't want to say anything, but you can feel that there's sort of a deceit lurking around, and you know there's more to come from this, and that will come out. I can't remember when the full moon in Aries is. I think it's in that first week of October, so but Aries, it's going to be quite an explosive full moon, I think. Aries can be very aggressive. But so around that time, just let things come to the surface, because they will. The truth will come out. But yeah, don't give your personal power away. So don't do something that goes against your grain, basically. Because the truth always comes out in the end. The lesson. The Lovers. So big decision, weighty decisions to make. Decisions have consequences as well. So that's what I'm getting here, you know, and this may be a close relationship as well, where you feel like something's not right there. And then it's up to you to make that big decision. Do I do this? Do I do that? Go within and trust your own moral compass. And then the decision that you make, the choice that you make, will be right for you. It has to be, because you've got to live with it. Very interesting, Virgo. Okay, let's have a look at near future. And then we have divine time coming in. So, you know, that's when everything balances up perfectly. That's when the universe steps in and goes, okay, this is what the moon's been hiding. This is the decision you have to make. But do it with your own moral compass in mind. Don't go asking other people. Keep it to yourself. Things will balance out very quickly. So as we know with full moons, it's the height of endings of things, and then once that moon has waned, it's the beginnings. So make sure you really trust your own intuition the next 4 weeks, especially the first 2 weeks of Libra. So what's happening that you're not realising? Knight of Wands, so things taking a turn very quickly and going in a different direction. So this is an energy, it's a Sagittarian energy, it's very quick, it's very fast, and it's almost like living in the fast lane, but then things really, and this is that full moon at 2, I think, things really speeding up and moving forward. But you're not expecting this. So this coming after the temperance of the divine time is really important. So there's change coming, because he's an agent of change, the Knight of Wands. Okay, let's see how others see you. This will be interesting, Virgo. The Eight of Wands, doing really well, moving forward, no obstacles. Really, you know, very forceful, very good, very just smooth sailing, basically. And that's how people see you. So naturally, they will try and sort of take your power. But don't give it to them, because they want your power, because you're the Eight of Wands. They see you, oh, nothing, he or she's always doing the right thing, always getting places. Yeah, but we all have our turmoil as well. The face we show to the world. Let's see what's positive for you coming up next 4 weeks. Eight of Cups, so something, a relationship or a situation, a very emotional, constricted, confined situation, and all you can do to escape it is just to walk away temporarily. Doesn't mean burn it down or just destroy it. It means just move away from it. Leave it be. Focus on your stuff. But yeah, there's something very constraining about the Eight of Cups, where we feel like we're just swimming around in an aquarium. Like those poor fish and things in the big aquariums in the world, you know, you go and see them, just sharks and things, just there, confined. Move away emotionally. There's nothing more you can do for that situation at the moment. And the only thing you can do is trust your own moral compass. give it a bit of distance. And that's the way to sort of solve it without compromising your personal power. Interesting. The outcome. 2 of coins, so things juggling nicely, ending nicely. You're juggling life and work. Balance is really good. New things coming in as well. New projects, new possibilities. But it's just about balance and juggling this 2 of Pentacles. So backgrounded again. Alright, I'm just going to pick one card because my battery's running out for your messages. Pure understanding. The stillness of the heart reflects heaven on earth. A truth unfolds with no strings attached. The heart becomes simple and pure. With that, I better go before the battery runs out, Virgo. Thank you for listening. See you in 4 weeks.